today because one, I really just didn't feel like doing my house setup, but two, I just thought it would be like a little bit like fresher for spring or whatever. My bedroom is typically like very light, so I'm just gonna go through all of my favorites that I have here. I have some hair stuff, I have some skincare, I have some makeup, I have shoes, other things. The only category I don't really have in here is like home. I guess we should start off with hair. I feel like that's where a lot of you guys have found me. I call these my Skims clips. If you've been around for a little while, you have seen these, like seen me use these in my hair tutorials and stuff like that for a long time. Why did I say that weird like that? Tutorials. You know what I'm saying? And I call them my Skims clips because they come in like a variation of nude, like, you know, all different kind of nudie shades. These are just a few of them because I literally have them everywhere. I have some in the bathroom, I have some at my vanity, I have some in my bag, everywhere I have some of these. Next, I have my scalp scrubber, which actually reminds me I need to go grab my Jamaican black castor oil and share that with you guys as well. But my scalp scrubber, so I use this in two different ways. So the first way is I will put some sort of oil on my scalp and I'll use this to stimulate and massage my scalp with the oil because that stimulation helps with it penetrating and all that type of good stuff. And then the other way that I'll use it is when I'm washing my hair. If I feel like I have a lot of buildup on my scalp, if I feel like my scalp is very like flaky, dandruffy at the moment, I'll use this to kind of help lift all of that off of it. So speaking of oil, I have my Jamaican black castor oil. I've been using this exact brand of oil for a few years now and I really like it. I feel like my hair responds really well to this oil, so when I'm just lathering my scalp up in this oil, it just drinks it right up. I literally came back with so many products in my hand because I just kept seeing stuff and I'm like, oh, this is a must-have. How could I be doing this without the Verb Ghost oil? Like, this is, I feel like, my namesake product. So many of you have said that you started using Verb Ghost oil off of my recommendation and you love it, as you should. It's a lightweight oil. I typically use this on dry hair right before I'm about to flat iron it. So after I blow dry, before I flat iron. And some of y'all be joking with me. I'll be seeing you put your little jabs in there talking about how little I use, but you literally don't need very much of this oil. I can't tell you how long I've had this same bottle. And just so you can see, like, it's about to here. Like, it's maybe like a third of the way gone. Verb Ghost oil, but also Verb Ghost dry oil. Okay, so this, like, I put it on my hair when my hair is about to be flat ironed. This is what I spray on my hair afterwards. This is literally just like a weightless oil sheen. You know, back in the day, like when your mama or your grandma used to like spray oil sheen or whatever on your hair, and you could definitely spray too much because it would start to feel greasy, start to feel oily, it'd be heavy. This, I can literally spray this on my hair as much as I want. I have this Kristen S dry shampoo. This is literally like my go-to. This is typically the first one I will reach for. First of all, Kristen S is just one of my favorite hair care brands because it's so affordable and accessible. You can find it on Amazon, but you can also find it in Target. And Walmart. Walmart is another place you can find it too. It's the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is a nice option. It does the same thing as my Kristen S dry shampoo. I just don't reach for it as often. You know how you have your moments where you're just like, you're always reaching for one product over the other, and it's not necessarily that they're different, you're just reaching for one over the other. That's really what it is. The Mika dry shampoo also, if I'm not mistaken, comes in travel sizes too. I have a leave-in conditioner and a regular conditioner. If you've been watching my channel, you have seen me use this product plenty of times. This is a TPH by Taraji Ride or Die leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner is what introduced me to, like, you don't have to only use leave-ins that are like in a jar or that you squeeze out. They are ones with sprays. I didn't know that before I got this one. I thought they were always like in a jar, and admittedly, like, I didn't really use them before I used this one. And this one was the one that like changed my mind and thought process behind leave-in conditioners, because previous to that, I thought that they were only for like naturals and like people who wore their hair curlier and that could hold the weight of a leave-in conditioner. For my regular conditioner, I have the Way Thick Hair Conditioner. I actually had somebody try to be shady to me before. Asked me, why do you use a thick hair conditioner? Because my hair is thick. So I love this Way Thick Hair Conditioner. First of all, the way this product smells, you are gonna smell this on your hair all week long. So I wash my hair once a week, but it also does what it's supposed to do. So I feel like you always need a conditioner that's just like a regular conditioner. That's not a treatment, it's not a leave-in, it's not a deep conditioner, it's not anything like that. It's just a regular conditioner, and this is the product that I have as like my regular conditioner. Now we have a shampoo. I've been using the shampoo on here for years and I've recommended it to you guys. It also has a matching conditioner that goes with it. I've never tried it, but if you have and you like it, leave a comment down below, because I feel like the way I always see this sold on Amazon is with the conditioner with it, so like as a set. This is a Hask tea tree oil and rosemary invigorating shampoo. Now I tend to have a drier scalp. I love to use this shampoo to like really invigorate my scalp, and like before I like go in with like any like oils or conditioner or anything, this like just really gets in there and cleans my scalp really well. Lastly, in the hair section, we have the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Super Clean Spray. I do just want to note, this is the first bottle I've ever bought of this product and I have not repurchased it yet. The first time I bought this was in 2021, I believe. Yeah, have not run out of the bottle yet. So I feel like if you use it the same way I do, you won't need it a lot. I typically only use this on wash days, like when I'm like setting my style. So when I wash my hair, then I go in and flat iron and curl it. And when my hair is sitting in pin curls, like letting the style rest and like kind of take shape and everything, I'll spray this all over my hair. I only have like two techie things, so I guess I'll show those to you now, okay? So first I have my phone case, and I'm showing this specific phone case because I typically like change out my phone case like every month to 2 months. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but I always like to go for like these silicone-y, like very simple phone cases, and it's typically from this same brand. Next thing I have here that's kind of tech like, and this is the last item before we move on to some more beauty stuff, is my Kindle. This is the Kindle. I don't know the name of it, but I will put it up here. I love reading. I really have gotten into romantasy. If you're on Book Talk, you know, like I'm really into like Fourth Wing, ACOTAR, Crescent City. I'm currently finishing up the new Sarah J Maas book, House of Flame and Shadow. I'm not gonna lie though, the spirits be coming to me. They be like, girl, put that book down, because it be talking about some stuff where you be like, oh no, Jesus. Anyways, this is my Kindle. I love it because it's so lightweight. It's easy for me to take places with me. I don't like to have a case on it, so I have a little pop socket, which I guess you could also consider like a favorite of mine. And it's just like this little like beige checkered print or whatever, and I can have it like close up, or I can have it like that and just like be able to like just sit and hold and read it however I'm reading at the moment. But yeah, my Kindle and my pop socket. All right, let's move on to like some skincare slash just beauty stuff in general. The Laneige lip sleeping mask, and just so you can see, I'm just now getting to the point where like I'm about to start hitting pan. But it's a great like mask. Now I do see people use this like every day, and I don't like to use it every day. It's a little bit heavy for me as an everyday type of product. I really only use this at night, so I keep it by the bed, and at night I slather. When I say like lips be greased up, looking like I just ate a bucket of chicken, and I put this on in the morning, use like a warm rag to wipe it off. It's gonna slough off all the dead skin. It's just like moisturize your lips so much, and they're just so nice. I especially make sure I use this like the nights before, like when I'm supposed to film, so that my lips are already prepped and primed and ready for like whatever lip combo it is that I'm gonna be doing that day. For every day, I like the Laneige Lip Glow Balm. So this is what it looks like. Come on, focus. There we go. They do have different flavors. I have the grapefruit flavor. And this is like one lip balm that I've basically like almost used up. Like I'm almost done with it, and for me that's saying something, because I have a lot of lip products and I hardly ever use it all before I just get tired of it and like throw it out, or it's just like, I've had you for so long, it's time for you to go. This is like, I feel like the daytime counterpart to this. Like if you like this but you feel like it's too heavy for you to wear every day, or like I also just would not want to be digging into this pot every day, because you know how many like surfaces we touch like day to day. I don't want to be like digging into this, and I'm for sure not about to be carrying around a little stick that come with it. this is like my daytime counterpart. Speaking of moisturizing, we have this OPI cuticle oil. This is another product that I've had for a little while and I haven't like used it all up yet. This also stays by my bed because I try to put cuticle oil on my nails every night before I go to sleep. I have a little cuticle pen that I keep in my purse, but I'm really big on like making sure my cuticles don't look dry and everything. And I'm gonna just give y'all a little tidbit of advice. If you're thinking of going to get a Russian manicure, you need to go get you some cuticle oil, because the way they cut all of your cuticles off, when they start growing back, they're gonna be crusty. Next, we have another moisturizing product that is specifically for your hands. This is the L'Occitane hand cream. You might have seen this all over TikTok. People are talking about this. It's becoming a very viral product right now. It's been around for a while. It's not a new product at all. It's just getting its shine right now on TikTok for whatever reason. This is a hand cream that is nice and thick. Actually, I can use some right now. This is the full size of it. So what you're seeing here with this is just like a turnkey from L'Occitane. Actually, they actually sent this to me. So like when you start to use it up, you can just twist. Oh, my turnkey then came off. I'm trying to show y'all. You just put this on the end because this is aluminum, and so you don't want to be trying to twist that the whole time. So you just turn it like this, and it's your turnkey. So like when you start to use more, you can just easily turn it down and make sure you're getting all the product all the way to the end. But it's just like a very nice thick hand cream, but it's not thick to the point where it's like your hands are gonna feel greasy. Like it absorbs into the skin, but it also smells so good. Like if you like powdery, fresh, clean scents, you are gonna love how this smells. But I love it so much that I did go and buy a travel size, because this one is bigger, so when I travel I can't carry this with me, but I have a little one that I can take with me. I have some body care items that I really enjoy. First, we have this Dove Vitamin Care aluminum free deodorant. This is a cucumber and melon scent. Typically when I'm like buying deodorants and stuff, I like a fresh like melony scent. I typically don't go for like florally or like earthy type of scent. I usually like something that's like gonna be really fresh and like really clean smelling. Sorry, I'm just having to fix my hair because I feel like it was looking weird there for a minute. Anyways, I like this deodorant. It is aluminum free, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't use aluminum free deodorant in the summertime because I just feel like it's too hot for anybody to be musty and stinking everywhere. And so I do put the aluminum back in my armpits come the summertime, but during fall, winter, most of spring, I'm rocking aluminum free deodorant, and this one is really nice. And then also for body care, this is a new discovery of mine. This is a Naturium salicylic that acid body spray. Okay, now if you're like me, I won't even say I suffer because it's not there anymore, but I have dealt with body acne on my chest and on my back, and it can be very uncomfortable. Like I would get it like right here, like very obvious right here, to the point where like I didn't want to wear shirts that were like had like a v-neck or like a button-up shirt or anything like that. I just wanted to cover this part of my chest all the time because I would get acne right there, and no matter if I bothered it or not, it would leave a mark. Same thing for my back. Like I would just get breakouts all over my back, and I just didn't know why. And it really wasn't even all over. Bottom half of my back was fine, but like this top part of my back, like by my hair, and I know somebody's gonna come in here and say like they have the issue, they're gonna solve my problem. I literally tried everything. Before I tried this body spray, nothing was really working consistently for me. But literally what I do is I take a shower, and as soon as I get out the shower, dry off, I spray this all over my chest and all over my back. And it had even gotten to the point where it's starting to come to the top of my arms, and that's when I started to get annoyed, and like I was like, I need to figure this out, because you're not going to tell me like in the summertime I have to make sure my shoulders are covered or like the tops of my arms are covered. No, we're not doing that. This is basically just pure water. Wendy likes to call it fake water. It's not fake water, it's real water in here. But this is the Evian facial spray. I use this typically at night, and I will say admittedly I don't use it as frequently in the winter time as I do like in the summer. But most nights I'm spraying this on after I put on my full skincare routine, like right before I'm about to get in the bed, just as an extra little refresher of like hydration on top of whatever skincare I put on. We have this L'Oreal Revitalift 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid, and if you can see, like, this product was gifted to me, but you see how much I've used. Like, we're enjoying her. This is my serum that I use on my face at night because my skin is combination, but I feel like hydration can solve like a myriad of issues. I am 30. Literally the other day I thought about this. I'm like, how old am I? Am I 31? I'm 32. Because I remember I was telling Tanisha this year, like, I'm in my 30s now. Okay, yes, I'm 32. So I'm getting older. So, you know, prevention is key. And I feel like all the women that I see, like, that they just look great, like, hydration is their thing. This product, I've actually purchased this like 5 or 6 times over at this point. This is the Hand Skin Hyaluron Skin Essence. So it's a moisturizing, glowing, balancing, softening, and smoothing. And then it has hyaluronic acid and collagen to quench skin with abundant moisture. So I already have hyaluronic acid, serum, whatever in here, and I top it off with this. Okay, so let's get through makeup. These are from CoverGirl. This is the Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. This was actually sent to me in PR, but they are available on Amazon. And when I tell y'all, my summertime foundation, skin, whatever is officially solved with this. Like, this is the nicest feeling product, and it's so affordable. It's very similar to the Chanel one. Right now I'm mixing shades 60 and 70 together to get my perfect shade, but I feel like once it gets warmer and I get a little bit more tan, I will be wearing the dark shade like full time. Oh, I missed one skincare item. I'm sorry, we have to go back. It's the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer, and I like to use this as my everyday face moisturizer day and night. I don't switch off to a different one because it's a very light, like, jelly feeling moisturizer that does everything that I need it to do. I have combination skin, so I typically get oily like right around my nose and around my forehead and my chin, but my cheeks areas are typically dry, so it like kind of balances everything out. In the past like year to 2 years or so, I've become obsessed with blush. I have 3 here that are from Milani. I love the Milani Cheeks Kiss Cream Blush Formula. They are so good, so easy to use, and so blendable and affordable, which is great. I have 3 shades here. I have Merlot Moment, which this was like my favorite go-to for a while. And then I have Blushing Berry, which is a brighter shade. And then I have, this is a new one I just got from them. This is Nude Kiss. And I know it doesn't look like much. And as a brown girl, I looked at it and I was like, you're not about to be able to do nothing for me, babe. I have it on my cheeks today, and it's just like a very light little something. Just like a light little flush of color if you just need a little something on your skin. And then I have 2 other powder blushes because I typically am layering my blushes. I'll put on a cream and then I put a powder on top. So this first one is from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me blush in the shade Berry. Really like this one. As you can see, I have a thing for like berry or like mauve shade blushes. And then this one is from Revlon, and this one is called Very Berry. So I really like these 2 for like powder blushes. And for bronzer, Milani just came out with a cream bronzer formula. So for the longest time I have been using the cream blushes, and I was like, dang, if they made a bronzer for this formula, they would eat us up, and they did just that. So this is their Cheeks Kiss bronzer, cream bronzer, and I use the darkest shade, Mocha Moment. It's such a nice, like, effortless blush, or bronzer, I mean, to use. I actually have it on my face today. It never looks like too much. It never looks like I've overloaded my face with product or anything. It just like blends in so well. All right, I need a little sip. All right, so I told you I had 2 hair products that I forgot about. These are my flat irons from GHD. This is the GHD Platinum Plus. This is the first GHD flat iron that y'all saw me use. And so many of you have come back and told me that you bought this flat iron off my recommendation. And I'm honestly flattered, like honored, truly, because it's not a cheap flat iron. So for y'all to like trust my thoughts on this flat iron so much to go spend almost $200, $300 on a flat iron, Love you. Okay. This is a true ride or die. She's really good. Thing about this flat iron, in most GHD like hot tools, I believe it only heats up to 365 degrees. That's the highest the heat goes, because they believe that that is the optimal temperature to achieve the look that you want in your style without it being too damaging to your hair. Then the other flat iron I have here is the GHD Chronos. This is their new. So this used to be like the top of the line, like their best, newest, and latest flat iron, but then they came out with the Chronos, and it's a little bit more expensive than the Platinum Plus. But what I will say is this one makes your hair feel so sleek, so smooth, and so shiny. This is my Bible, and I love this Bible because it has like so many like nice little features to it. So like, let's say if I'm about to open up and read the book of Deuteronomy, on it, obviously like this whole time I've told you guys like I'm into packaging, I'm into the appearance of things. So like first I just like how it looks, like very nude, you know, the basic girl vibes. And then when you open up the like chapters, I like that it kind of like breaks it down for you. Like it tells you a timeline of this book of the Bible, background on it, like the message and the purpose of this book of the Bible. And then if you open the next page after you get to the chapter, like Deuteronomy has the 10 commandments, so it did a full breakdown on what the 10 commandments are. It also has like sections for you to like, if you want to specifically read this book of the Bible, it'll tell you like, okay, for your first week read these chapters of Deuteronomy, and if you want to go a little bit deeper into those chapters, here are different verses that you can read. It also has like little like stories and things, like not stories, it's not like a story Bible, you know, like the ones you got when you was a kid, but like just extra like helpful like little notes and things like throughout like the chapters of the Bible. Other thing that is a must-have for me is this little tabs. Wendy got me these tabs for my Bible, y'all, because look, we started going to Bible study this year and we were in there struggling, trying to find the pages to turn. Okay, we was in there struggling, going to the table of contents, going back, like we was missing the message because we couldn't get to the page fast enough. So now that I have these tabs, I can get to them. And I don't know how she just knew, you know, mamas just be knowing. She just knew I would want something that was like this nude, neutral vibe. It matches my Bible and everything. The next thing I'm looking for is a case, because my Bible is kind of thick. She's big, and I also want to make sure it has space for my tabs, so I'm looking for a case for my Bible so I can put my Bible in there, I can put my notebook in there, I can put pens and a highlighter and all, and just have all my little Bible necessities. A few fashion things. So first, these are like must-have for me, and it's baseball caps. I don't know when it happened, but I just all of a sudden became obsessed with them, to the point where I had so many at one point and I had to start like throwing them out because it was just like, why do you have so many? You're not wearing them all the time. But these are two that I wear on a regular basis. So usually I'm either wearing a light neutral outfit or a dark neutral outfit. So that's why I got a black and a white one. So I have like these two Yankee caps. They are from New Era, I believe, 47 brand. They're both from 47 brand. Okay. This one is like more of like a true baseball cap where like it doesn't really have any structure, and I actually like the feel and fit of this one a little bit more, so I low-key might get rid of this black one and go back and get another like one like this, because if you can see, like if I hold it up, this one doesn't have any structure and I like that. I'm not gonna put it on because I have makeup on my forehead and I just wash these hats and I don't want to get inside. But it just like forms to your head a little bit more, whereas this one already kind of has a structure and a shape and you can't really form it, like it doesn't really form to your head. It kind of like looks like, it doesn't look weird when you put it on, but I like the fit and feel of this one. But either way, I just really like baseball caps. I like dressing them up, I like dressing them down. I feel like it's a very good way, like if you're casual and just out and you want to like just add a little bit more accessory to your outfit or something like that. It's these little slingbacks from Steve Madden. They're very reminiscent of like the Chanel like slingback little shoes. And so the first pair I got was these gold ones because I just thought these were so cute, and I actually was thinking like when I bought them that I wouldn't wear these that much, but I actually find ways to wear them all the time in the spring and summer. They're a very easy shoe to like wear to work. They're super comfortable. Like I was kind of curious on like how the comfort level would be. I didn't know if like there would be a shoe that I would want to wear all day, but honestly I can. If you see the bottom, like they have been worn, but it's just a very cute little shoe. Like if you wear it with jeans and a blazer or like a button up, or you can wear it with shorts or whatever. So I liked these so much last year that this year I went ahead and bought a fresh new pair, but I got the black. Because there were plenty of times last year where I had the gold ones and I wanted to wear those, but they just didn't really match my outfit. And I thought to myself, like, dang, I wish I had a pair that were all black that I could wear like just with anything, whenever. And actually, my shoe size is at 8.5. These I got an 8.5, and I don't know why I bought these in a 9. I didn't even realize it until I got them that I had bought them in a 9, but they fit just fine, so I'm not worried about it. That is all for my must-haves, y'all. When I tell you I've been sitting here talking for an hour.